Libra, and welcome to your love reading for the 28th of September to the 4th of October 2020. This is Tarot Energies, and my name is Elaine, and you're very welcome. These readings are general, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Do check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs. I am open to personal reading, so if you would like personal reading, please email me on tarotenergies@gmail.com. That email address is in the description below. Okay, now because we are doing a love reading, I do want to just explain that the tarot is not gender specific. Okay, so if you are a male looking for a female and a knight or a king comes out, this card still represents your female, okay? Represents your significant other. All right? And vice versa. And if you're a female looking for a female, it represents your significant other, okay? So just so that you're aware of that. If these readings do resonate with you, please do click on the like, share and subscribe, and click on that little bell there as well, because that seems to be important. Okay, plus you will then get notified anytime I upload any new material. Okay, so let's get started. I am starting this with the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel deck. All right, so we're going to pick a couple of cards, see what Spirit has to say to Libra. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Most important. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so that's a big warning there, that codependency, isn't it? Do you know, so you do need to be... you do need to be very aware of that, okay? Heart-to-heart conversations, absolutely. It is vitally important to have heart-to-heart conversations. It is important to have open and honest communication, okay? The codependency is a little bit... it's definitely something that needs to be looked at and taken control of, okay? It's not good to be codependent. This reliance on somebody to fulfill yourself is not the way it goes, okay? You fulfill yourself. You come to the table with a full cup, as does your partner, and that is how it should be. Of course, that's not how it is all the time, but that is the way that you would want it to go. Okay, so we're moving on to the Power of Love activation cards by James Van Praagh. Okay, Praagh. For those of you who are interested. Okay, so your first card out is Elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. Fantastic. I'm all on for people raising their vibration. Freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restriction or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. So, this is the codependency that is being... sorry, you can't really see that. This is the codependency that is being addressed at the moment, then. Do you know, if this freedom is here, then the codependency is being looked at, okay? And your final card here is Past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. Heart-to-heart conversations, transforming your heart space, would deal with this codependency as well, okay? You have to be able to trust not only your partner but yourself, okay? And when you do have that trust, You can have open heart-to-heart conversations. You can have the freedom to speak about how you really, really feel. And it's this communication that will build a really strong, solid relationship, okay? Which is what you want, which is what we all want, do you know? Yeah, but I mean, like, that comes from being able to be honest. That comes from being able to speak, to realize or to know that your partner gives your feelings credence and you give your partner's feelings credence. Okay, so you may not understand fully where they're coming from, but you give them the respect that they deserve, and vice versa. Do you know? And you make it your business to find out and understand how they are feeling and how you can help and how you can get on the same page. And that is really what it is all about, okay? And that's what the heart-to-heart conversations is all about. And the more you have these heart-to-heart conversations, the more you will trust. The more you trust, the more you can leave the past in the behind you, and the less and less that codependency will be there, to because that's a lack, okay? That's a feeling of lack. That's a feeling that, well, I'm not good enough by myself, so I am only good enough if I have a partner to be with me. And it's that codependency. That's not true. Okay? That is not true, and don't ever believe that about yourself. All right? So now we're moving on to the Muse Tarot. So Libra, 28 to the 4th of October, please. Where are Libra now? Okay, so where you are now is you are at the Knight of Inspiration, okay? This is a really fast acting card, okay? It's a very inspired, very passionate, very, if this is somebody who is at the start of a relationship, this is kind of going full on with the passion and just really kind of racing in, no holds barred. Okay, that's all well and good, but you also need to build a foundation that's not just based on the physical, okay? You do need to build the emotional end of things as well. And while this is all well and good, and this is what you do want at the beginning of a relationship, you know, where it is all this passion, where all you want to do is be absorbed by each other, you know, you do need to bring more to the table, you know. You do need to want to build on this, that it's not all just physical, that your emotions come out into it as well. And this is where the heart-to-heart conversations and the trust come in. Okay, so where are you coming from? So what happened in the past? The Page of Inspiration in the reverse. Okay. So the Page of Inspiration is a new beginning, but this is in the reverse. So I think that this is, you kind of felt a little bit stagnant before this, and it was a bit like it's the same go around all the time, that yes, you are a passionate person, and yes, that you like to get the job done, but you were in stasis. You didn't have the ability to get the job done, kind of thing, okay? Because more than likely you were single, or you weren't in this frame of mind here. What's coming in the future then? The Page of Materials. So we do have another beginning here, but this is a more solid, stable foundation, okay? This isn't a stable foundation at all, okay? This is kind of like thoughts and ideas, but there's no real groundwork put into it. And Now you know exactly what it is that you want, and you have your significant other there, and now you are really feel like you're being lit up, and that you want to get you just feel really lit, like you're on fire, that there's a lot of passion coursing through you at the moment. And I don't just mean like passion for your partner, but I think that you it's like somebody has lit a rocket under your backside, and now you're just zooming all over the place. Do you know? But you do know where it is that you want to go, and you literally are going. You're galloping straight into your future, and you're delighted. Now, this page of materials is really, really nice to have here, because this is laying the foundations. This is building your security, your stability. Okay, so yes, you have all the passion here, but you are going to go ahead with your heart to heart conversations. The two of you together are going to uh, come together as equals. You are both going to raise your vibrations as equals, and this codependency is going to go. Okay, you are going to be able to release that, because the freedom is here and the past is here. So you will be able to release yourselves of this and move into this trustworthy partnership. Okay, and that is what I was waiting to see after the night of inspiration. Okay, because this is all just go, 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 and again, all passionate and the whole lot. But this is where you start on your foundations of your full relationship. Okay, and it needs the heart to heart conversations. So what is the outcome here? Is the star. It is in the reverse. Okay, but that's okay. The star is all about your hopes and your dreams. Okay, it's wishing upon a star. It is in the reverse. It just means that it's not, you're not quite there yet. Okay, your hopes and your dreams aren't able to be fulfilled yet. All right, there's still some work to be done. You do have some decisions to be made. Now, this decision could be to do with this trust factor. It could be to do with the codependency. It could be that you're not fully there yet about leaving your past behind you, and that this is the decision that you need to make. Okay, you then have the 10 of inspiration coming along. The 10 of inspiration, it's a 10, so it's an ending. Okay, now we have the 10, the page, and the knight. This is huge progression. It really is. Okay, this 10 of inspiration is you saying, you know, I'm after doing a hell of a lot of work on this, and now I can leave down some of it. Okay, now there's still going to be challenges coming in, and that's fine, but I am leaving these behind. This freedom, this past, and the codependency, I'm leaving them behind, and I'm moving into this future of passion and commitment and stability. Okay, and this is what your hopes and dreams are, but you haven't made that full decision yet to do that. Okay, and then we have the 7 of materials coming down. Okay, so this is going to be a slow burner. This is going to take a while for this to come into fruition, which is fine. Do you know, I mean, you can't get over this kind of stuff straight away. Do you know, it does take a lot of self-love, self-improvement, and a lot of self-work um, to get here, where you can just go, do you know something? I've done the work necessary now. I won't ever be in a codependent relationship again. I am absolutely going to release all my self-imposed restrictions, my perceived limitations on myself, and I am going to allow this love that I have for myself to remove and release all of this stagnant energy that is here, and allow me to transform my heart space to allow my partner in, and to allow them in as a full partner and not as somebody to keep at bay. Do you know? Somebody that you want a real heart-to-heart relationship with, okay? That they are in it for the long haul as well. And your last card in this is the Strength card, which is fantastic. Yes, it is in the reverse, but the Strength card to me, when it comes up in the reverse, means that's your inner fortitude, that's your inner strength. And it's it tells me that you have the strength to do this hard work that is necessary to get you to where you want to be. So I really do like that reading for you. I really do. I think that's a fabulous reading for you, Libra. And again, if you like what you heard, and if it resonates with you, then please do hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, okay? And click the bell. And I shall see you next time, okay? Bye!